Так, ну что? Поехали обратно. Правда, нахрена я не понимаю. Тут, по сути, чтобы его спасти, его надо с планеты убирать. Так иначе, ну, не поможет никак. Куда мне ехать? Наверх, что ли? Ну, в принципе, можно, да, сюда поехать. Правильно?
Well, nothing really. At least not.
У него пистолет не заряжен.
In any case, let's not worry in advance. I haven't located him yet.
What about all those machines on the hill? Is there anything there he could use to threaten you? Your reaction to your late night visit?
Well, let's see.
Ну, значит, кто-то из вас помрет. Наверное. Куда мне ехать-то? Ой. Так, я здесь не был. Ладно, попробуем. А тут вообще проехать можно? Не понял. Это в то.
No, don't worry. At worst, I'll get hit by a flare.
В смысле? Я куда-то доехал или что? Что это?
All right, Rahitra, where are you hiding?
Он здесь?
Has he already left? Don't you see him?
I don't. But he's here.
Hey! Who the hell are you?
Here we go again.
What are you doing here?
Good luck, Doctor.
Take it easy, Rahitra.
What? How do you...
I'll tell you everything. Just shut up for a moment and listen.
I will not.
Rahitra, for fuck's sake. Do it for Spluskas and Lendl.
Я вообще-то в другую сторону ехал.
Around the bush, Doctor.
You think it's a 26th day of the mission. Just after the attack on your base that left many of you in critical condition. But the truth is much worse. Milos left a long time ago.
What? How do you...
You fell victim to that attack as well. The microbot cloud has wiped all traces of your comrades' memories. Your long-term memory is probably fine. That is, up until the moment you found them. You keep forgetting everything that comes after. I have reason to believe it happens during sleep. As a result, you relive the same day over and over, waiting for backup that will never arrive.
The micro... what? Cloud? That's bullshit! I don't know what you're trying to achieve, but...
Focus, Rahitra. We've already met once. We spoke in your hideout. You've had me at gunpoint already. Tell me, where did you wake up today? On the mattress where you usually sleep? Or on the floor next to the radio?
What does that have to do with anything?
You see, we talked for a long time yesterday. And we fell asleep while we were sitting. The water bottle you gave me is still by the crate. Did you put it there last night?
Don't mess with my head. Milos will come.
Milos is dead. They're all dead. They've been lying nearby for hundreds of days. You were supposed to go and check why contact was lost. You were supposed to leave tomorrow, but tomorrow never comes.
Stop it!
I know that it's hard for you to believe. I'm not against you. I came back to help you.
No, I'm warning you. I'll use my gun.
Rahitra, I know you won't shoot me.
Fuck! How long have I been here?
Good. You're finally getting to him.
428 days. At least that's how.
Ни хрена себе, больше года.
Passed your morning message to Milos.
This cloud?
A result of the evolution of inorganic beings. It attacks the most important parts of biological organisms. Our brains. It responds to radio waves. That's how it found our crew.
Damn it. Every time I broadcast, there's a wave bombarding all devices. This electromagnetic field. The cloud produced it.
Doctor,
That's right. This is how it damages our brains. Our robots and all machinery.
hate to interrupt, but we have a problem. The cloud is coming.
Right now.
Yes, it's closing in on you. Hurry, Yasna.
Copy that.
What's going on? Who are you talking to?
To someone I trust. And he says it's gonna get very hot around here very soon. If you don't want to have another encounter with the cloud, I recommend running for the hills.
You're saying it'll be here soon?
Let's move.
Can it get through the force field?
Hey! What are you trying to do?
I'm done waiting. There's no need to anymore. There's no one left to look for. All that's left is revenge.
Astrogator, I think he wants to fight.
What for? Can't you stop him somehow? You'll cause trouble for both of you.
I don't think so. He's already opened the field.
I see. You can't beat him, join him. You have a much better chance of survival if you stick together.
Hey! You! What's your name, anyway?
Yasna.
I'm... whatever. You know already.
What's this?
You familiar with the energy transformation of Dirac emitters? Thought so.
Emitter's energy system isn't that
Here, take it. You can help. By shooting. I'll take care of maintaining the force field. When you aim, wait for the green light. Then you can take the shot. The device is connected to 3 combat machines.
Okay. It sounds simple.
И чего я... А в кого я стрелять должен?
Check, check.
Hear you. Over.
Let's stay in touch.
Copy that.
It's getting closer.
I don't see it.
Soon it'll be within range of the guns. It's coming from the east, over the hill.
Восток, восток, восток. Подожди. Сюда? Откройте огонь по облаку. А я не вижу. А.
Affirmative. I see it. Damned fly.
Power, 60%.
What? Why not 100?
Trust me, it's better this way.
Where to shoot?
That's not so easy. There's too many. Oh, come on.
Электромагнитное поле?
Don't you give up now. You wanted this fight, so fight.
Это мы еще под силовым полем находимся. А его нету.
The field keeps shrinking. Do something about it, will you? Rahitra, are you there? What's going on with you? Fuck. You've got to be kidding. Stay in touch, yeah? Huh. Good one. You could have warned me before you bugger off so
А что, убежал, что ли? Реально?
Where are you?
Да я не могу залезть-то. А, типа он туда зовет ее?
Ясna, get up. We're getting out of here. Ясna, get off track. The field's almost gone.
Where the hell have you been?
I have to secure my people. We can't stay here anymore. It's too exposed. We have to run.
But where?
Isn't it obvious? Condor.
What are you gonna do?
We'll send the Cyclops out to fight.
Cyclops? That's a code name for...
It's more of a moniker for an 80-ton machine with firepower exceeding all antimates combined. You usually use it in conditions of high radiation contamination, enormous pressures and temperatures. Due to the interference of the force field, it floats several feet above the ground, so it doesn't depend on the surface.
Well, I hope you're right. Because I've heard about your power more than once. And all I see is one...
А, это типа этого...
In this case, Yasna, it's not just empty boasting.
Гидра там чего-то? Ну, блин, как-то. Глайдера.
It's like giving the task to the devil himself. Look, I'm giving you a simple choice, Yasna. Are you going or not?
Go where there could be water, medicine, resources, or stay here to die. Wow, such a hard choice. I hope I won't regret it. Too bad you didn't mention earlier that you had a working saucer. We could fly to Condor right away, or even into orbit.
Working is a big word. It's just a tin can with a couple of sputtering engines. Controlling it technically doesn't work.
Somehow it does not surprise me. Let's fly.
Just a minute. I'm waiting for the force field to shut down, which should be soon.
was it?
Мы на планете?
He's not here.
Не понял. А, он, короче...
Rегis III, he took his men to the ship. They're inside now. You had rather a hard landing.
How do you know all this?
Well, I heard him talking to them. To you.
Didn't he notice I wasn't responding?
Yes, he did. He said he'd be back.
А, подожди, они, получается...
He's sorely mistaken.
Космический корабль...
Wow. It's impressive.
The Condor?
Yes.
То есть он не на орбите оставили?
In real life too. I think I know where Regis is.
It's to be expected that we'll lose communications as soon as you enter the cargo bay.
Sure thing. So many tons of steel.
Indeed. You'll have to establish a connection using one of the devices on the ship. I'm sure you'll find one in the command bridge.
Later, Astrogator. I want to get to Regis first.
And there's a good chance you'll be there too.
All the more reason for me to find him quickly.
Ладно. Носовое поле. А это что такое? То есть автоматика до сих пор работает, да? А, он же говорил циклопа какого-то там запустить. Точно, точно. Это вот этот циклоп?
So that's their marvel of military technology. Regis wastes no time.
Is it attacking already?
For now, he's only released the Cyclops, as they call it.
The hell is he thinking?
It's floating majestically, 3 meters above the ground.
Ah, what does it look like? Must admit that I haven't seen any pictures of the Cyclops. The Alliance tried to keep its existence. There's one more thing, Yasna. This is important. I'll be able to confirm it in a while, but so far everything indicates
What is it, Astrogator?
headquarters were right about the Invincible. It's actually flying here. If I'm reading the message correctly, they'll be here in a few days. They're looking for the missing Condor. And they have no idea of the danger.
So our mission made no sense from the start. We wanted to outplay the Alliance, but instead we got ourselves into the same trouble.
We still don't know everything. But yes, they're on a rescue mission.
Так, меня туда пустят?
I'm entering the cargo hold. Wish me luck, Astrogator.
Good luck, Yasna.
Так. Я вижу кучу трупов. Это грузовой отсек, если что.
He came after all. In vain. The elevator won't start without a card.
Так, он хотел бросить?
I can't give you mine, so
May a meteor strike you and the void suck you in.
what are you muttering? I can't hear you clearly.
May a meteor strike you. Can you hear me now?
Loud and clear, Doctor. Over and out.
Ну, я так понимаю, он бросить хотел? Если он такой говорит, пришла таки, да? И что, через наружную обшивку, что ли? Что это?
So one-way trip.
А, платформа? Вопрос, а имело ли смысл его спасать? М? Куча этих боевых и как его, роботов. О, тропик. И чё? Так я же не смогу. Может быть, у него есть карточки? Какой-то странный корабль, если честно. Конфигурация, по крайней мере. А типа отсюда она работает.
Or not. I'm coming to you, Rahitra. Okay. Not quite at the bridge yet, but I'm getting closer. Much closer, Rahitra.
Угу. Это типа еще одна, да? Неактивный лифт. Он его заблокировал, скорее всего. Медотсек. Ага.
It must be the medical wing. Surprisingly, everything's still running. Was Rahitra here?
Ну, не все работает, допустим. Карточка.
Different sections. Different elevator cards. They really overdo it with the security measures around here. I guess I still have some time to look around.
Странно. В смысле, в каждую секцию должно быть своя карточка? Странно довольно. Это что? Над личными проектами. Ага. Ну, это, наверное, карточка того человека, которого я сейчас взял. А, стоп, это личные каюты. Интересно. Бред. Так, а тут что? Черепной интернейронный стимулятор в широких массах. Замигельный фонодоскоп. Так. Ой, жесть какая. Это типа как его применять? Вот это вот? Ясно. Так, зелененький, это значит можно пройти, да? Бок, Ди, А, Эй. О,
Someone tried to eat soap.
кто-то пытался есть мыло. Фляжка воды. Обе. Да. Тропики. Угу. Не открывается. Пытались разобраться. Это каракуль, я так понимаю, от этих тропиков. Ага, то что? Сигареты. Бок Аш.
Rohitra must have given them something to calm them down. As he did in a hideout.
А, он их поместил в эти, в камеры? Понял. Криокамеры.
There should be more drugs around here somewhere. He couldn't get out. Poor bastard.
М.
This soporific could be useful, although I prefer not to have to use it.
Угу. Я даже знаю, против кого. Нельзя. Так, я туда протяжь не могу? А, могу. Вот. Еще тропики. Медицинская заметка. Так. Это не то. Костыль. Пистолет. Вообще... странно. Как будто высохший. А, подожди, он застрелился. Хотя нет. Защита от мушек. Химические средства. Перед высадкой можно назначить экипажу прием гонку.
They considered even the most absurd forms of protection against a cloud.
Ну, а что делать?
Blame them.
Естественно. Так, это... Ученые доктора. Вот. Устройство посылает в мозг точечный магнитный импульс для выработки деполяризации тока, который стимулирует выбранный участок коры мозга, а также соседние участки. Предположительные результаты роста нейропластичности и ускорения нейрогенеза ткани. Гипотеза. Данный метод должен позволить повторное освоение языка и обеспечить понимание сложных социальных ситуаций. Восстановление памяти, однако, невозможно.
So apparently there's hope.
Они,
Wait,
н- они нашли.
wait. The memories won't come back. So much for the hope.
Память, да, но мозг можно восстановить. Электрический камуфляж. Стертый мозг показывает значительное снижение электрической активности. Судя по всему, мушки больше не проявляют интерес к пострадавшим. Вывод. Необходимо замаскировать активность здорового мозга. Шапка-невидимка, металлическая сетка для волос. Изучение слабых электрических импульсов для имитации стертого мозга. Нейрокам проводить испытания. Без испытаний это более чем прототип. Ага. А он есть? Можно взять? Угу. Применение замогильного фонендоскопа. Ага. Неправильность симптомов потери памяти и неутральных когнитивных функций. Говоря простыми словами, мушкам он не интересен. Судя по всему, во время первого контакта с облаком он впал в естественное состояние шока, вероятно, из-за сильного стресса, что привело к временному замедлению его мозговой активности. Вероятно, облако решило, что его мозг нейтрализован и не представляет опасности. Однако, это всего лишь гипотеза. Прикольно.
Is that why the flies didn't wipe out all of my memory? Because I fell into a natural stupor. It makes some sense, I guess.
Ну, да. По крайней мере, теперь понятно, почему она память имеет. Хорошо. Что там? Я уже забудился, где я. На что, этой карточки хватит? Бридж. Мостик.
So, you made it. Quicker than I thought. Let me invite you to the bridge, I suppose.
Were you deliberately trying to slow me down?
I didn't design these elevators, if that's what you're asking.
No, that's not it. You can clearly control them, but... Never mind.
Dirac field, ready to activate. Spherical thrower, anti-proton. Oh, you came after all. Now that you're here, why don't you help me?
With what?
With the probes. They're over the battlefield. I do have visuals from the Cyclops here, but I can't do everything on my own. Oh, wait. Activity's increasing. They're coming. Are you helping or not? Come on, Yasna. It's about to start. I can't wait any longer.
But why, Rahitra? What for?
I'm aware that I may lose communications. The Cyclops won't stop fighting, but I'll lose visuals. You understand?
That's not what I asked.
Yasna, make a decision. Here and now. Come on. How's it gonna be?
All right.
Ладно, попробуем.
Have it your way. Let's destroy them. Okay, I'm ready. What am I looking at?
It'll be... number 5, a long-range one. It sees the entire perimeter. Better switch to a closer one.
There's the Cyclops.
Great. Force field activation.
I confirm. Field active. The cloud's within reach.
I'm shooting.
The close range is dead.
No wonder. It's boiling over there.
The field is shrinking.
Calm down, Yasna. It will hold.
Whoa!
Oh, beautiful. It's not a machine, it's the devil himself. I'm telling you. Shit! I'm losing connection. Do you see anything?
They're creating a tight formation. A cyclone.
Fucking shit!
That can't be good, right? What was that?
You tell me. Can't you see anything? Probes, yeah?
The mid-range is dead.
How about the long range?
The long range works. The cloud has stopped attacking. The Cyclops is... Huh?
What is it doing? What did you see?
Атакует корабль.
Yasna!
The cloud won.
What? You said...
Don't count on the Cyclops anymore.
Надо взлетать и валить отсюда.
It shot down the probes. Now it's probably operating with a new goal, like all those machines earlier.
I don't understand. How? This is pure madness.
Hey, at least we still have the Invincible.
Don't mock me.
I'm not mocking you, Rahitra. They really are flying here. They'll be here in about... Just hold on for a moment. I'll find out.
Condor, are you there? This is the commander of the
Так.
Dragonfly unit, Astrogator Novick.
Astrogator, this is Ясна.
Да валить надо.
I managed to get to the Condor.
Лететь, лететь.
Rahitra and I led the attack on the cloud, but the Cyclops...
Failed?
Worse. The Cyclops got out of control and knocked down the probes.
I had a feeling it would end like this. Do you know what Rehitra is planning now?
I have no idea.
Рахитру надо это.
Then I need to talk.
Снотворное.
You, sir.
Колоть.
Yes. Can you switch me somehow?
Okay. I'm switching you to the bridge. He should be able to hear you now. Done. Please talk.
Hello, Condor. This is Astrogator Novick, commander of the IC Dragonfly ship. I repeat, this is Astrogator Novick to the crew of the USCA Condor cruiser. Please come in.
Could you stop with all these? Rohitra, Engineer Rohitra. Among our crew, I'm the last man standing, so to speak, which I guess makes me commander. Who would have thought?
In that case, I'm making an official request to join our forces to prevent the danger that threatens both sides.
Oh, enough, Novik. That's enough. I agree, officially and all that jazz. We're already taking steps to eliminate the threat. I'd even say that your crew is working on it pretty damn actively. We stopped playing defense and took the fight to them. The Cloud suffered significant losses. As a counterattack, though, it disrupted our communications.
Playing defense sounds a lot better than we're getting our asses kicked.
Doctor, not now, please.
No, it's true. Fighting against the Cloud is exceptionally difficult. But any opponent can be defeated. All it takes is the right tool.
Meaning what exactly? Let me remind you that we're dealing with a dispersed entity whose technological prowess is still unknown. And it has so far destabilized every machine sent its way. Even the most specialized ones.
That's why I'll keep it simple this time. No electro brains, no memory, only pure energy.
Не, вы чё, гоните, что ли?
Please, just tell me straight. What do you want?
I'm arming the charges.
Arming what? Explosives, cluster munitions?
Hydrogen.
What? Rahitra? Are you serious?
Damn right. I won't leave all this unresolved.
How many warheads do you have?
54. From 30 kilos to 100 megatons.
Oh, that's quite an arsenal. Over the top, I'd say.
We really do have enough power.
That's an understatement, Doctor. An amount of energy could rip the planet to pieces.
I'm not an idiot. I won't send everything at once. I'm preparing 8 smaller warheads to start with.
And then?
We'll see.
Are you sure this is a good idea, Rahitra?
Listen, Yasna, I know how it must look to you. A hot-headed guy from the Alliance who wants to use nukes. But put yourself in my shoes. I have 24 hours tops of complete situational awareness. I'm taking action here and now based on my best judgment. I don't know what will happen later. Where will I wake up? In what condition? So I'm going to avenge my people before that happens and ensure the safety of those who survive.
А зачем
They
отомстить?
all
А смысл какой?
know you understand.
Нет, я не
Like
понимаю.
me, you would do anything for your crew.
I understand how you feel. But you can't approach this problem in terms of revenge. We are dealing with creations of necro-evolution. Dead evolution. Probably non-sentient ones. Taking revenge on the cloud is like...
Whipping the ocean for sinking a ship?
Exactly. Like Xerxes. We won't gain anything from a mindless attack. On the other hand, knowledge about these creations may turn out to be crucial in helping their victims. In helping you, Rahitra.
My memory, you could...
It's possible.
Well, thank you
What for? I haven't done anything.
for reminding me of my mom. But as long as the cloud is a threat to others, my condition comes second.
You, Rahitra, are still reasoning as though we were standing face to face with a thinking opponent. What if these beings are not our enemy at all?
Oh, good one. Are you forgetting how many of us they've already killed?
I will never forget, Rahitra. Still, I can't help feeling that they operate without any strategic plan. They attack from one incident to another. They're non-sentient, as the doctor put it.
So what, they're stupid? And that's why they can't be hostile? It's absolute nonsense.
Well, it could be. Yasna, what do you think?
They're not stupid or hostile, but rather programmed to react. To radio waves, to brain waves.
How?
They're breaking down communications. To thwart the exchange of information.
So... they see no difference between a man and a machine? They take our brains for transmitters. That's why they're attacking us?
Exactly.
Wait, what species are you talking about?
Dr. Yasna found various traces of conflict, lasting for hundreds of thousands of generations.
I'm mainly referring to other machines that evolved simultaneously on Regis III. For instance, those structures we called the city, or the robots you uncovered at the excavation site. Who knows what kind of technology they had?
Uh-huh. And you're saying they were fighting each other?
Or competing is a better word. But yes,
I don't buy it. It's like some robot fables.
No, Rachel, these are no fables. We have gathered evidence for all this.
How did these machines even get here? Who built them?
Our cyberneticist had a hypothesis before we lost consciousness.
about the Lyrans.
Yes, that one.
Lyrans. It does ring a bell. Wasn't there a book about them?
The Cranian's monograph. According to his notes, before the explosion of Zeta Lyra, The sixth planet of the system was inhabited by intelligent beings. Let's say their scout ship landed here and that a disaster occurred. Some kind of reactor explosion, chain reaction. Suffice to say, the wreckage that landed on Regis III had no living beings on board.
Only the machine survived.
And then what? They started bashing in each other's tin heads? Doesn't make much sense to me. Machines don't have emotions. They don't argue.
First things first. Millions of years ago, some highly advanced race sent machines to Regis III. And these were specialized homeostatic mechanisms, left with no one to command them. As an engineer, you know well how it is. A robot does what it needs to do, whether it serves someone or not. At first, they probably just repaired themselves, or built a home for their dead masters.
Until something forced them to change.
Exactly. Certain types of predator eat anything that moves. So I'm betting they were attacked by local fauna. The key was that these machines had the ability to produce others as needed. To combat, say, flying reptiles, they started producing flying machines.
That still doesn't explain why they started fighting among themselves. Since they already defeated the living organisms, why keep producing themselves? It makes no sense.
What is a guiding principle of a homeostat? To survive. Apparently the machines pose a threat to one another. They use the same source of energy to function. A common, finite resource.
Okay, but why did some flies survive this? Not something bigger and better.
The way I see it, they were better. The best. In necroevolution, the bots that used up the fewest resources won. So they miniaturized, or became sedentary. The former process gave rise to the cloud. The latter started this bizarre genre of metal structures, resembling vegetation, which formed the city.
And they're still growing?
No. They lost the fight for survival, and now they're just rusting remnants. Only one form survived. The flying microbots that conquered all land areas on Regis III.
So these flies were just the best adapted.
To the conditions of this planet? Yes, that's how it works.
So, to summarize, some alien race sent advanced robots to Regis III. The local dinosaur-like monsters tried to eat them, so the robots produced other robots, which produced more and more robots, until they fell victim to their own overproduction. After a number of iterations and wars for resources, they spat out the murderous cloud, which took over the planet.
Indeed. To put it simply,
For me, the matter is perfectly clear. Makes no sense to bomb these creatures. I'll even say it's a greater danger to us than to them.
But how else do you imagine defeating the cloud?
Well, that's the thing. I don't. It's invincible. Yasna, do you agree?
Well,
yeah, I very much agree. Another attack would make no difference. Just a few flies are enough for the cloud to regenerate.
what if we destroy their nests?
No, Ritra. Unless we want to destroy the entire planet, it's impossible to eliminate them all. And even then, there's no guarantee they would die in space. After all, the flies need no air, water, or food, only solar energy.
But what else can we do, if not attack?
We can leave this place and never come back. We have a lander.
Sorry, but I'm not going anywhere. You, on the other hand? I'm surprised you didn't evacuate already.
Well, I had to make sure you won't do something you'll deeply regret.
Huh. I'm done. Warheads are armed. One more press of a button, and there'll be no turning back.
Ну и зачем? Короче, понятна вся история.
I can't.
That was close.
I'm suspending all actions leading to conflict. But what should I do now?
Well, we have a lander,
Миротворец дали.
so you can get to the Dragonfly.
All of us?
Yes, your men are welcome on board.
М. Можно с ним остаться, но он может, получается, не согласиться улететь с ней. Можно с ним остаться. Опять же, непобедимый, который сюда прилетит, ну, не факт, что он сделает. Интересный выбор. Давай поддержим его.
I'm staying.
What?
What?
I'm staying here. We'll wait for the Invincible together.
Yasna, are you sure?
Someone has to warn them, Astrogator. And Rahitra is, well,
Don't sugarcoat it, Yasna. I think we're all aware of my condition.
Yes, the doctor reported it.
because of this and many other reasons, I feel I must stay.
Well, I need to check on the guys. It was good talking, Astrogator. See you in a minute, Yasna.
Yeah. Take care.
Его надо я думаю, заморозить.
He's gone.
Doctor. Yasna.
Она останется?
I'm having a hard time finding the right words.
I know I couldn't keep my mouth shut. Sometimes. But that doesn't change the fact that I'm extremely grateful to you. You could have flown away so many times, yet you stayed with me until the end. Thank you.
You shouldn't thank me. It was my bounden duty as commander. My only regret is that I couldn't do more. And that some decisions...
Please don't blame yourself anymore. There's no point. Now Koval needs you. Understood?
Yes, Mom.
Have a safe journey, Novik.
Thank you, Yasna. And... see you soon. Over and out.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
You look...
Like shit. I know.
really tired. That's what I meant to say.
Because you're trying to be polite. The undeniable truth is, I look and feel like shit. Will you close it for me?
Of course. Support and stimulants will help you.
I won't sleep. I can't. You know that. I have to endure somehow.
It won't get to that. Because I'll tell you everything all over again.
No, Yasna. I know me all too well. I won't believe the cloud can't be defeated. Or help you convince the Invincible's crew you're innocent. You'll end up in custody, and they'll just repeat our mistakes. It's a strange feeling. Remaining conscious in the hibernator.
You clearly haven't visited the infirmary often. This is a standard procedure for a long recovery.
Will you take another look at Landor and Spluskas?
I'm doing it now. Don't worry.
Thanks. But are you still wondering whether to go to the nest? This is probably your last chance. If you want to make it before the Invincible arrives, it would be good to have you here when they come.
No, I'm not going. I know it's a unique opportunity to get closer to this phenomenon, and I might never get another chance. But I've thought about it a lot, and I'd rather stay here with you. Now rest. You should save your strength for their arrival. Too heavy, hands become. Down you go, oh bright sun. Night is not that scary. At last, they've arrived. Rahitra, do you hear? They're landing now. Rahitra?
Ну, неоднозначная игра, симулятор ходьбы. Да, некоторые какие-то моменты экшоновые есть. Нудная игра. Есть моменты достаточно нудные. Я не знаю, какая у меня тут концовка, хрен его знает. И я так понимаю, что тут есть выбор. Ты выбираешь, у тебя в последующем что-то меняется, не меняется. Но неоднозначно. Сейчас посмотрим, что в конце будет. Ай, у меня там обновление какое-то вылезло. Музыка пропала. Эх. У меня, походу, вылетела игра или что? Хрень какая-то. Так, ну и что? Комикс. Это, получается, комикс, это вот это вот путешествие Ясны. Мне интересно конец. Так, и все, и все. Ну там, то есть, получается, непонятно, он выжил или не выжил. Ну, такая вот неоднозначная концовка. То есть неизвестно, там, будут они бомбить этот Регис, не будут. Арестуют, ну, ее арестуют по-любому. Там, смогут они помочь этому экипажу, тем, кто остался, не смогут. То есть она вот так, на непонятной ноте, получается, закончилась. Ну ладно, как-то так.